Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain 2024. Now, today is a good day. We start the Big Bash, which means all of the trouble we might have been dealing with at the start of this season, which is a bit of a up and down season, slightly more up in recent episodes, can be forgotten. Because now we are playing T20, which is a bit of a coin flip, I'll be honest. But it's a new team, it's a new tournament. We don't have a wicketkeeper, I just want to add. So we might drop some catches. That may well happen. And if it does, we don't get mad about it, we move on. Can I play with 4? Is that a thing you can do? I don't remember. I don't remember what the rules are in this competition. So what are we going to do? Well, Bethel's a bowling option, that's true. Wickets, I think, are more important than anything else. Denver comes out for Nisbet. Johnson, Nisbet, Rollins, Corey. I do need a spinner. Let's go with David. Oh no, we've got Nelly. I've got Nelly. Well, that's lucky. We do have a keeper. I thought I didn't have a keeper. Obviously, last episode I was being silly, not thinking I had a keeper when I do. Okay, Silk Plumber, you're going to take a break because I want to see Sam's play. And on top of that, that gives us another bowling option. Bethel goes there. Khan, Aslan Khan, and Babar Azam will play as our... Oh, you can have 4. Okay. Oh, no, you can have 4. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you know what? That's the team we're going to go with. Oh, no, you can't. You can only have 3. Okay. Where do I want to drop? I don't really want to drop Bethel, but that average isn't the best. But I can't really drop these guys because those averages are even better. So it's going to have to be Bethel. And we'll bring in Hayden Kerr and give ourselves another all-round bowling option. We're going to call tails and we're going to bowl. Here we go. First game. Now, I don't actually know how many games we will get done in this episode. I'm hoping 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a stopwatch. It is now running. I can also see how long the episode has been. It's been 3 and a bit minutes as we begin here. So, it's power play to start. Power split. Johnson with the first ball. It's just a 1 into mid-wicket. We're going to try and cut some of the singles early doors. That's fine. That's in the gap. Oh, it's a chance. It's in the air. It might have gone over the fielders. It's been dropped. Okay, well, that is not something I want to be a regular occurrence. But I'll let them off once. I'll let them off once. That's 1 drop. Who was it? Was it Rollins? It must have been. Or maybe it was Corey. I don't know. Okay, just another single that's gone there. We'll try and cover that. A dot ball. 4 dot balls. Followed by an outside edge that goes to the fence. Well. Fine. This has been a very good start, save for that dropped catch. You can't set a field for a 6. Or an inside edge that goes for 4. There we go. It's unfortunate that he did smack 10. But he is gone. And now we've got chances against Davies. That's on the pads. That's gone. Johnson has another. And what began with, terribly, a really bad over to start with, has actually recovered 2 wickets. And we're looking good. Let's keep it going. There's a 4. That's gone through very straight. Another 4. So we're going to go to the offside. We're going to set our power split 0-1 field even. Because he's found his range a little bit. And we've got out of the power play. Of course, they will choose another 2 overs at some point. But that's not a bad start. And now we can start to try and contain a little bit. We don't want to be chasing too much. I knew that last one was going to go because it just always does. Up in the air. There are fielders out there. And this time it is taken. Well done. Khan takes the catch. Corrie gets himself a wicket. McDonald comes in. We're going to split the field. And that's a lovely over. That's a very good over. So they've bowled 3 overs each. Let's save them now. Let's go to a little bit of Daniel Sams. I'm actually going to go to the power split and try and contain a few more. 8 off the over is absolutely fine. I'm not particularly worried about that. And then Rollins. Again, I'm going to go for the power split. If this over does go for a few, which it doesn't look like it will. No, it's gone for 3. That's good. Okay, Sams comes back. Bowling to McDonald. In the air. That's gone very high. That's gone almost straight up. And it will be caught by Davies. That is another wicket. And we've got them 52 for 4 now. Sams bowls a good delivery. And that's a much better over. And that's just very good all around. Keep it going, guys. Inside edge goes to the boundary. Finds another one. So let's target the stumps a little bit then. Because he's finding his range a little bit. Good over. Good over. In the air. Taken. Well done. Can't take. That's another brilliant catch. Very well done. Is that Chris Green? It is. It's our player. Okay. So, 82 for 5. They're only going at about 7s here. I just need to finish up the over, which we've done. And let's give Davies an over. That's not... Oh, the field. Again, the field. Drag that length back. Split that field. Offside for Green and 0-2. And let's try and have a good comeback after the first ball goes for 6. That's how you do it. Get him gone. Lovely work. And now it's quite simple. You're bowling the same line to both batsmen. So you can get into a bit of a rhythm. And in terms of recovery, after that first ball went for 6, that's a brilliant recovery. Okay. Let's go to our best bowler, Corrie, because they've brought back the... They've brought back the power play? Have they not? What is the... Maybe they didn't bring back the power play. Maybe they're going to in a second. Oh, okay, there we go. So it's triggered this time. But it didn't trigger last over. Does that mean they've only just gone for it? Or is that a bug that I will have to be aware of? Okay, Corrie's bowled out and bowled incredibly well. Incredibly well. Okay, we're going to go to Kerr. Yeah, I think that is a bug. So that's something we'll have to kind of... We'll have to play by kind of like the honour rule, play morally, ethically, and not take advantage of that, because I was a bit confused there. Okay, that's a really good over from Hayden Kerr. Only goes for 3. Everyone else is going for 7, so it's kind of hard to decide who should bowl from the other end. I'll keep the spin on because it's not really gone for that many. And doesn't again, so very, very good. Only 18 deliveries to go. And they're only going at 6.5 at the minute. Hayden Kerr, keep going. Keep doing your thing. Goes for 6. Yeah, that's fine. Davies, finish it up. Let's keep them under 130. If we can. They're going to run a single there. That's all right. Another chance. If we take the wickets, we don't have to worry about it. In the air. Down towards square leg and taken. Babar Azam with a lovely catch. 1-2-1%. We've bowled very well. That's in the air as well. That's gone very high once again. And it is taken by Corey. That's a first baller. There's Dowland, another one of our players. And avoids the hat-trick. Hayden Kerr to bowl the last. 1-2-3 for 8. They're going to get a single there. 1-2-4 for 8. Inside edge, they get another single. Last 2, I'm going to guess this one's out. And then the next one's going to go for 4. Because it, of course, it does. For Vernon, the number 11. And we are chasing 130. Very gettable. Very gettable. We're going to start with 1 orange each. That's how you start. Well done, Babar Azam. That's how you start. Okay. That's fine. As long as we're ahead of that DLS and we're progressing through the overs at a good rate, I'm absolutely happy. Especially if Khan is going to take a few deliveries, get his eye in, and then he's going to smack 2 boundaries in the next over. Absolutely fine. Or a no ball that goes to the fence, providing us with a free hit. Which also goes over the fence. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh, but then Khan is gone, bringing out Brevis. So that run rate is already under a runner ball. But I don't really want us to slow down. I want us to start with a statement victory. Okay. Okay, they have slowed up a little bit now the field has gone out. Inside edge goes away. Babar Azam just cleaned that one up. Required rate is 5. Yeah, let's go to 2 oranges. Oh, Brevis, what a shot. 6 runs. Required rate is 4.7. Inside edge goes away. Look, they had like 3 or 4 of those. So it's only fair. 1 bounce for Brevis. Lovely. 51. Required rate of 4.2. And I'm going to call for that power play like straight away. Babar Azam is just seeing the ball like a melon. He really is. 6. Followed by another 6. Followed by an under edge that goes to the fielder. That's all right. Brevis then steps in. He says, I'll find the fence as well for you. 3 is the required rate now. That's a flat 6. Sorry, flat 4. 1 bounce 4. 2.6 is the required rate. We're going to win by a lot of wickets. Oh, Brevis is gone. Jordan Silk comes out. And the big part of this is also we're going to give ourselves a quite healthy boost on the old net run rate if they keep scoring at this rate. So calling the power play. Let's go. I don't mind that Silk is out there because, you know, he's only just joined. Okay, guys, come on now. A power play where we go for 1 for 2. What are they doing? What are you doing? There we go. Oh, you figured out what the bat was for, eh? $17 to win. Even when we're in utter control, they still find a way of like making me question things. Not out. This is actually damaging the net run rate that we could have done here. We could have set a big positive net run rate to start this off. Abrazam gone for 47. 6 to win. Are you kidding me, Kurt? Just hit the ball off the square, would you? Just take a single. Just take a single. There we go. 4 runs. 1 to win. Wrap it up. My word. There we go. Well done, Sams. Gets the single we need to get the win in the 15th over. So we will, of course, take a very healthy net run rate of plus 2.2. Brisbane Heat plus 4? Say what? What did they do? What did they do to their opponent? Brisbane Heat scored 238. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. So the table looks like this. After 1 round of matches, Hobart and Sydney have not played. Of course, Sydney Thunder. Brisbane are 2 from 2. We are only just starting. Okay. Top of the order did well. Middle order, not so much. Let's give Rundle a chance over Silk. That's it. That's what I really want to change. Everyone bowled pretty well. And the batting at the top 3 was, again, very, very strong. So I'm quite happy with that. And we are going to bowl first. Okay, so let's see if we can... I want more of the same. I want more of the same. So we start with our same idea of the power split. And we're going to try and put the squeeze on. It's a batting pitch, so keep that in mind. Just try and cut that off a little bit. Same again, just move in a little bit. That's in the gap. Mid-off comes in a bit. And that was too mid-off. So let's just quickly put the power split in and kind of move these guys in a bit. Just going to change it anyway. In you go, in you go. You just kind of tuck in a bit like that. Power split and in you go, and then just there. Okay. Here's our first chance. Here we go. It's not out. That one is out. Well done. Well done indeed. Okay. Good work. Again, it's a good start again. Oh, big 6. And then a 4. All right. Okay, sure. Let's change that length up then. He's having a good time. He's still having a good time. Okay, target the stumps then. We're going to keep rotating it until we get that wicket. Well, that's the other end, but good. Still good. And there he goes. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Got him. Got him. Great over. That is an incredible over. Look at that. 3.5. Johnson, yes, you're going to have to take a break. It's somewhat unfortunate because, you know, it wasn't... He just teed off. You know, he just absolutely teed off. Okay, great start. Really good start. 3 from it. So, yeah, Corey's going to continue on. Oh, outside edge goes. Rollins also to continue on. Has gone for a few. Corey to finish up. In the air. Taken. Brilliant. Again, just being able to break the flow of the opposition and get the wickets to break things up. Okay, yeah, Rollins to continue. And that's a 4-fer for Corey, might I add. Okay, Davies to come in. Got that split running. Let's try and cover some of these singles. Okay, they're going at 8.4, but they are losing wickets. So let's see what Davies can bring. If he gets this wicket, the over's a good over. He does get the wicket. Heaslett's gone. Owen comes in. Very aggressive, so we might have to deal with that. Rollins, you're going to take a break. Hayden Kerr's going to come in, who bowled incredibly well in that last game. In fact, became the death bowler in that last game. Oh, inside edge goes away. But it's a great over. It really is. Okay, Davies to continue. That's not bad. That's not bad. Another edge. Mercer's finding his line a little bit. Let's try and stop that. 1, 2, 6 for 5. We can still take these wickets and be chasing not too many. But Mercer is figuring out what he wants to do. I'm going to give Kerr one more over to recover. That's good. They've now called their power play. Let's go to Johnson. It's a power split. It says you can play these. You cannot play these. You can't have 3 out. Or maybe you can have 3 out, but you can't have 4 out. Is that it? I'm going to say you can't. Oh, that's annoying. Shouldn't be getting hit through the leg side, though, so that's on... Okay, Johnson, sort it out. That's on you, buddy. That's 50 up for Mercer. And Johnson will not bowl again, I don't think. Wow, they are going to score big if we do not stop the runs. And the only way to stop the runs, really, is to take the wickets. Like, Mercer should not be allowed to get to 60, to get to this point. There we go. Owen puts it up high. Take the catch. We do. Well done. Don't worry. We'll get our fair share later. We will get our fair share later. In the air from Mercer. He finally picks out a fielder. We take the catch. Brings in Carlisle. Yeah, all right. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wow. Doesn't play that many. Probably should if that's what he can do. Okay, we're going to have trouble chasing this, but we're certainly going to give it a go. We're going to have to start on 2 oranges. I can forgive dot balls in the power play just because hopefully it means that my openers are getting themselves set. But after that power play ends, I will not be able to forgive any more dot balls. And at the minute, they've started very well. They've started... Actually, they haven't started very well. They've started as expected. And then hold out. So Brevis comes in. And starts with a big old 4. So we are just about keeping to the DLS at the minute. This is the last over of the power play. Azam smacks that for 4. And again, great shot. Back foot punch drive. One more would be very appreciated. It doesn't manage it. We are 40. And now, 2 dot balls in a row means we must up the aggression. Unless the over has already scored more than 10, which it hasn't. And now it has. So that's exactly what we need to do. Because we need to score more than 10 per over. That one is okay. It's okay to score 7 every now and then. But it does mean you've got to back it up with a good over next time. So 5 off the first there. 6 off 2 is okay. It's good. It's still going. There's the 10. So we've done this over as we need to. And now we're actually going past it. So there's still a chance. I do fear a little bit that our batting is incredibly top heavy, and if our openers don't manage to do what they're currently doing and put on a show at the top of the order, that we're going to, flop around in the middle order, and then we're going to struggle to win games or to chase, relatively big targets like this one. That's good. 8 off the over so far, but I need 10. There he goes. 12. Well done. And that's good. Now you can come back down to 2 oranges. Big ol' 6. And now the required run rate is actually dropping. Brevis is on an incredibly quick fire 50. No, I'm going to save my power play because we're going well at the minute without it. And last time I used it a little bit early and it didn't actually work. We ended up kind of stopping ourselves. No. There we go. Thank you. 9 off the over. That's okay. We are genuinely going to get close here. This could be a close finish. Of course, 1 wicket is going to be tough to keep up the momentum. Oh, I thought that was a caught and bowled, but he's absolutely nailed it past the bowler. Well done, Brevis. Okay, that's a good over. 69 required from 7 overs at a run rate of 9.8. That's a drop and run for Babar Azam. He will get home and he will... Oh, no, I thought it was like making 50. No, he's already made 50. He's way past 50. Brevis goes again. 6 more. Oh, he's put it up. It's gone for 4. It is lucky. It's lucky. You've got to recognise it. But like I said, they had a lot of luck as well. We knew we would get some back our way. No, Brevis. Four runs. Good. He's hitting record innings here. And he saved that over as well. That over is gone for 10. We need a required rate of 8.6. I'm going to tell him to calm back. No, okay, and back up we go then. And that gets at 7 off the over, just under what we need. 36 off 24, with plenty of wickets in hand, mean they can keep swinging. Keep swinging for the hills, and this would be one heck of an impressive chase. Another boundary here. I'm thinking 4 boundaries needed total, and this is game done. No, Brevis, you Wally. You're on 95, you Wally. Abe Rundle comes in. Over the bowler's head. It will run away for 4. It's lucky. I don't care. 22 off... okay, 19 off 12. And it is the power play again. Of course, I said I would save it. And Rundle smacks that for 4. Well done. 14 off 10. Finish it this over. Don't even let it go to another over. Finish it now. He's trying to. He's put that one away. 10 off 9. We are 2 shots away. Make that 1 shot away from finished. This would be an outrageous chase. Oh, Rundle, you're lucky. 5 required off the final 6. So just go and smack it. The game is tied 1 to win. What a freaking performance this has been. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. New all-time record total. 214. Brevis, take a frickin' bow. Babar Azam, take a frickin' bow. Rundle came in and finished it off like an absolute master. 20 years of age. First T20. Third professional game. Are you joking me? Abe Rundle is just built different. What on earth? What a freaking win that was. Okay. Got a bit of training. Abe Rundle, you're actually being trained already. I want to give you more training. I want you to do more. There's Kelly. We can actually give you more keeper training. That's all I'm going to do? Or is there a bit of... You could do with a bit of physio as well. Who batted for a long time there? Babar Azam, you did. So let's give you some physio as well. Okay, Rogers is back and then picked out again. Plummer's injured. That's unfortunate. Denver is back. Rundle has improved. I love that. I'm going to try and sign Rundle. Like, you know, I want him for New South Wales now. That's it. I just do. Okay, I'm gonna leave episode 1 there because that was one heck of an episode. The way to win it in the first by just being incredibly solid, bowling very well, and then, you know, getting the runs required. The second one, the complete flip side, bowled relatively well, but did leak some runs. Did our best. And then just Babar Azam and Deval Brevis. Just next level. Next level. We are 2-0. 8 games to go. Usually you need about 6 or 7 wins to guarantee progression to the next round. The knockout stage is the higher you finish, the better. You know, the better chance you've got. First versus second, playing that qualifier. Whoever wins that goes there. The loser then goes into the qualifier 2, which is here, to face the winner of the eliminator. The winner of that then goes through. So there is a chance that you play 3 games to get to the final, or you play 2 games to get to the final, 3 including it, or you play 1, you win this, and then you get straight in the final. But that is, to be fair, that's a long way off. We've started very well. I'm very impressed with that batting. I really am. And hopefully we can keep it going. But that'll be for next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, what a freaking chase. Built different, eh? Built different. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.